Welcome everyone to the new year. It's 2020, folks, and with the new year, a lot of events are set to happen. Like how Tom Cruise has to live, die, and repeat the process in order to turn the fate of humanity against invading aliens. Or how a robot is sent from the future to terminate some other crucial human to alter the future in their favor. Or how in England, metro workers dig too deep underground only to awaken dragons who reign as a dominant species on Earth. Regardless of whichever extinction event grips us in the upcoming year, we still have time for more Starfinder. Of course, in whichever adventure path you're playing in, you might be facing your own battle for the fate of the worlds. But let's put that on the back burner for a moment. I know, evil does not rest and all that jazz. And I'm not saying your hero's destination isn't important, but it isn't all there is to your character either. You see, what got me thinking was the last intro I did, where I asked you listeners what holidays you would like to incorporate into your game, and that got me wondering, to what New Year's resolutions would your characters try to commit? The world around you shouldn't remain static as you enter and exit NPCs' lives, and neither should you remain solely focused on optimizing your character's gear to survive future hostile encounters. Breathe life into your characters, find ways to make them more relatable. Even the most badass soldier may want to plant more flowers in the garden they tend, or that mystic who centers himself to nature or the cosmos may want to finally get that summer bod they've been secretly yearning. Besides, with the introduction of downtime and its rewards from Paizo's Character Operations Manual, you'd be remiss not to engage in some activity that your character finds worth pursuing. Now, I didn't want to leave without saying thank you, one and all, for the fun times in 2019. It's been exhilarating watching the crew grow as well as this podcast with all of you. As we bid a we'll see ya to 2019, we at Southern Tomfoolery raise our glasses again to wish you a very happy New Year's. And without further delay, episode 47.
Well, we're back for another daytime Starfinder episode. Woo! And, the last one went pretty well, so we'll hope that this one goes well too. But to start things off today, we need to talk about inspirations, okay? A couple things. First of all, Zach, I didn't bust your balls about it last episode because we were kind of in the throes of the episode. But you got to keep track of your own inspirations, my man.
I agree. I think that's fair.
I do have a process that I'm going to develop to help you guys with that, and I'll debut that next episode. But I did want to give out 3 inspirations right now because I think that some of you earned some last episode, and again, we were kind of in the flow of the story, so I didn't want to interrupt that, but I'd be remiss not to give you inspiration. So, Josh, I'm going to start with you. You're going to get an inspiration for having the foresight to sleep on the Epic Tracer as opposed to the pod, and also for discovering that your means of escape had been tampered with.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I need you to roll a D8 for me, please.
All right. That is a 4.
A 4. All right. This co-inspiration comes from Don of Hex Grid Heroes.
Hey, Don!
From Colorado Springs, Colorado.
What's going on, Don? Shout out to Hex Grid Heroes.
So your Donspiration is: take my love, take my hand, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. No power in the verse can stop you with this bit of inspiration.
Done. I'm gonna cry. Thank you.
Okay, next up on the inspiration list is Zach and Heath are both going to get an inspiration for their incredible intimidation of the Dralic. We'll start with Zach because I just really loved how you leaned in on him. The whole I'll kill you and bring you back and kill you again. That was
that existential terror, man.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
That's right. So go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Okay, sure. 6.
6. All right. This one's coming from Pukeko from Auckland, New Zealand.
From New Zealand.
Yeah, Aiden, thank you for this.
Hey. What's up?
You got a Pukekarus. That one's hard to do.
I'm gonna have to sit on that one. We'll get back to you on that one. Okay,
yeah.
We need a good pun for
no
that.
No message with this one, but thank you, Pukeko. From
hey, man,
it's another international inspiration. And Zach, mark it on your sheet, dude.
I've got it. I've got it on my sheet. It's there. Yeah.
All right.
No worries.
All right, and Heath, I need you to roll a d6 for me, please.
2.
2. All right. Hey, we're going back to Brandon Cada.
BK? Back to BK?
Yep. So you got a Brandspiration, otherwise known as Kafka on the Shore, on our Discord from Frederick, Maryland. And this time he does have a message for you. And he just says, just wanted to say what up to my favorite intergalactic crew this side of the Drift Rock. In Sedona, we trust.
I agree, BK. I agree. 100%, man. For sure.
All right, good deal. So handing out the inspos, that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, we need them.
Yeah,
we're gonna need them
because we ended last session with Ziva in her pod losing all the oxygen in her tank. Now, here's the thing, Ziva. You immediately are going to be suffering under the suffocation rules. So tell me, what is your Constitution score?
Oh no. I'll tell you, it's not great.
It can't be that great.
It's a 13.
Okay, well, here's the good news. Is that with a 13, that means you have 26 rounds of breathing. Okay? So with suffocation, you can hold your breath by 1 round equal to twice your Constitution score. If you take a standard action, it's reduced by 1 round. So every action costs you a round against your total. So you got 26. So we're going to start with 26. All right. And now I want everybody to roll initiative just so we can track the timing here.
Okay.
Fair.
I'm started off with a 22.
22.
Ziva got a 14.
Oren's got a 24.
Fell has a 15.
Fell with a 15. Okay. What about you, Mike?
Get a 22.06.
Okay.
That was a natty twinzo on the inspiration. No, I mean on the initiative roll.
All right. So, Oren, you're still asleep.
I'm sleeping like a baby.
Sleeping like a
Tube
baby.
inserted.
Right.
Cleaning me out.
Mike, you too are sleeping. You might even have a concussion from the fight with the bear. No, this has been a day since that, so you're okay, but you're sleeping well.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that's the rule. Concussions go away after 1 day.
Yeah. For sure. That's
they
science.
only last a day. It's a couple hours, you're fine. And that you should
Just
totally
sleep it off.
Yeah, you should totally sleep with a concussion. It's perfect. Zeno, you too are asleep.
Yeah, I figured I either bang on a window or I sleep. One or the other. Yeah.
Yeah. Fel is also asleep on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So Ziva, the one person that needed to roll a high initiative here, didn't. She rolled the lowest initiative with a 14. You come awake as the, kind of the internal alarms in the pod, and you can't breathe. You're like, oh. And so you're in this pod with no oxygen, what do you do?
Instinctively, she would start to beat on the glass. Like,
Okay, so beating on the glass is going to take one of your rounds, so go ahead and subtract that. So we're now down to 24 rounds, okay, out of 26. But doing that wakes up the whole rest of the crew in here, not Fel, but so Zeno, Oren, and Mike are awakened at your pounding, okay? And so now it's round 2, and Oren, you're come awake to this pounding kind of happening on the pod, a couple pods down from you.
I mean, Oren, from this position, I don't think that he can see Ziva in the pod, right? But he can hear.
You can hear.
Is there like an emergency hatch or anything?
Right, so there's like a little foot switch that is how you get out of it when you're in it, right? So you can easily get out of your pod.
Does it take any time to drain, like the fluid and the water in the pod, or does it just
So
like?
it's not necessarily like you're suspended in water, right? You kind of lay in it, and a couple electrodes and stuff are attached to you, and then there's like rings of equipment that's like doing all the healing properties, you know.
so it's not quite Matrix level. Like, there's no goo.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, man, I've been laboring under the wrong.
I thought,
delusion this whole time.
I thought Kolto tanks from like the Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah. Right. That's what I thought too. Yeah. Okay. I thought like Wolverine tank type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. But that's cool. So yeah, I hit the switch, and I'm gonna run over there.
Okay, so that would be your turn, right? The action to open the door, and then the move action to get over there. Okay,
Very
and
true.
you see Ziva,
This terrified face.
just like in there.
And Oren looks at her wide-eyed, like, oh, give me 6 seconds, okay?
I just woke up.
Give me 6 seconds. Yeah, I'm tired, groggy.
Okay,
Sleep in my eye.
all right, so Mike, you're up.
Yeah, I mean, I'd get out the pod.
Okay, you do the same thing, right? So everybody at this juncture is going to kind of get out and crowd around Ziva's pod. Except for Fel, who's, again, sleeping like a baby on his ship. Ziva, we're coming down to you. You're in the pod. 1 round of breathing gone. What are you going to do?
So does the foot pot, the foot pedal thing not work?
Yeah, if yours, it's you like are pressing it frantically, and that's not an action. We'll say that you did that initially, right?
Yeah.
And you're trying to press it, but nothing's happening. It's been disabled, or it's not jammed, or something. You can't get. It's not working.
As a free action, she can't talk because she doesn't have. She will use limited telepathy.
Okay.
And just kind of, and she can pretty much talk to all of them, and say, "It's stuck. Get me out. Just break it open if you have to. Get me out now."
Okay. Do you want to try to break it from the inside out?
Yeah, I can do that. I do that.
All right, so you're just going to make an unarmed melee attack, okay? But it's going to be at a -2 because you're essentially grappled here.
Okay. I've never done unarmed, so what is that?
So what's your melee bonus?
Let's see here. +4?
Okay, so you're going to roll a d20 +4.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Well, but with a -2, right?
With a yeah.
So D20 +2.
Ooh, it's not great. So
Yeah, you're just like,
7 +
but you,
4.
yeah, no, it,
No.
Yikes.
So yeah, and
that's
so
an
now I'm
action.
down to a
22.
22.
Okay, next up we have Oren, back at the top of the round.
Alright, so, Oren sees Ziva struggling and starts to raise a fist to, like, break the glass, and then he looks over to his left and is like, and then he'll just take a step back and let Mike do this, because this,
Okay.
this seems like a Mike thing to do.
Yeah, plenty of strength.
Okay, so Mike, you're up then.
Alright, I mean, I want to try to bust this bad boy open.
All right. Make your claw attack.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use my brand new inspiration.
Oh, wow, okay. And this is which one?
It's a BK inspiration.
Yeah, BK, that's right.
All right. Well, let's get it.
Should I roll as a full attack or?
No, because that would be...
That would be worse, right?
Yeah.
26 plus the inspiration.
All right, so that makes it a 29. Okay, so that does hit. What'd you get on the damage?
12.5.
Okay, you hit it, and like the glass gets like a little fracture in it, just a small little crack in the glass.
Okay.
Oh shit! I should have still done it. My bad. I thought you could just break this bad boy open real quick. Okay.
As retro, real quick, as Oren steps back, Stevens was just like, "What are you doing? Break it open!" Just like frantically looking.
Thanks.
Okay, Zeno, what you gonna do? Mike's on there just pounding on this, like, trying to bust her out, but the glass is tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try too. I'm gonna take out my tactical baton.
Okay.
Strike at that glass. Full action.
You can't do a full action because you have to draw out your baton.
Good point. All right. And I missed that big old tank.
What'd you get?
I got a 6.
Yeah, you definitely missed. Okay, so Zeno tries to hit it, and it just bounces like, ding, you know, like when you hit something with an aluminum bat and your elbow hurts more than whatever you tried to hit it with. You know, you get that reverberation up your arm. Okay, Fell's still sleeping. Nobody's calling Fell. Ziva.
Shit.
So Ziva is actually looking kind of back and forth at everybody, and she doesn't see Fell. And she thinks maybe this is you got a techie boy this shit open. And she'll call out to them and say, try and hack it, like limited telepathy again. Try and hack it. Where's Fell? Maybe he can. Where's Fell? And here's a question for you, GM. Mm-hmm. Would there be enough room for her to try and maneuver with her sword inside the pod, like to try and pry it open?
Your sword is not inside the pod.
I know. It can be.
Oh, right, because of that would be
just space-wise, realistically.
Yeah, it'd be really hard for you to find the proper leverage to pry it open, you know?
Okay. Well then she'll try
to hit it again?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of really the only thing she can do. So another fucking A. No, an 8 on the die is not gonna get anything. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that puts you down to 20 rounds of breathing. Oren, back to you, dude.
Okay, I think the first thing that Oren needs to do is try to communicate with Fell via personal comm unit. Get your ass up, come to the pods. That's what he'll say. And is that like an action of any kind, or is that a free action?
We'll call that a move action.
Call it a move action. I can't magic the glass, can I? I don't think that's a thing that I can do. You said that Ziva wouldn't have had her sword in the pod.
Correct.
But are the pods not filled with water though? Like they're not filled with fluid?
Correct.
Then Oren would absolutely have had his rifle across his chest as he was sleeping in that pod. Like if the pod is not filled with water, then he 100% was not without the rifle. So I would like to at least draw my rifle. Maybe I can shoot the glass.
Okay. So there's not really room in the pod for your equipment. However, there's a little rack right next to each pod for all your personal stuff. So as part of your move action when you got out of the pod, you could certainly have grabbed your rifle, and have it ready,
Can I try to like shoot a corner of the glass to crack it? Obviously, I'm not gonna try to aim anywhere that Ziva is.
All right, so we're gonna basically treat that as shooting non-lethally, then.
Okay.
You know, because you're trying to specifically not shoot through the glass into her face. So it's going to be a -4 to your roll.
Okay, so I have a +8 to my roll, so it'll just be a +4. You know what I mean? And let's roll it up. It's a 16 on the die, so it's 20 to hit.
It's a 20 to hit. It bing, bounces off the glass.
Bounces off the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Was Fell? Did Fell hear him call?
Yes.
Is he aware of that? Fell's
you were
awake?
awakened. What is it, Heath?
I just was thinking about science, and that technically means I punch harder than your gun shoots.
Well, he just grazed it. He didn't get a good shot on it, you know. He was trying to get that corner, and it, like, hit the seam between the glass. And yeah. So, Fel, you did hear that, and it woke you up.
All right. Is it Fell's turn?
No, it's Mike's turn.
Okay. Can I like look at the thing and see if there's anything I could do to try to like engineer it open?
Sure, yeah. So you could try to maybe disable whatever's keeping it locked, you know? Try to get in there and fix that from the outside. So, first of all, I need you to roll 2d4.
Okay. So 3 and a 3.
All right, so it's going to take you 6 rounds to do this check, regardless of your result. But let me get an engineering.
Okay. Ooh, don't fail me now. That's a 7 on the die plus 8, so 15.
All right, well, we'll see what happens at the end of 6 rounds here. So Mike gets down and starts trying to figure out what's keeping the thing sealed shut. Zeno, you're up.
I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, try working on that tactical baton.
Okay.
13.
Dude, if you don't have a modifier to it, you know,
No.
you've got a +3 for the BAB. We know a 20 won't hit. You know what I mean?
I know.
All right, so John, you just rolled that tactical baton, and yeah, with the 13, it's not going to get it. Fel, you're up. You have been aroused from your sleep to this panicked message from Oren. What do you do?
Fell is going to scramble out of bed and make his way to, as quickly as he can, to the sleep relaxation poop scrubbing pods. I don't know how far that'll be considering I'm inside the ship.
All right, so we'll say like one move action gets you off the ship,
Okay.
and then from there you've got 30 feet of movement that you can use as a standard action, but you'll have to go over to the stairs to get up the catwalk. Yep.
All right, guys. I'll see you when Ziva's dead.
Cool.
I don't know that they scrub our poop.
You can move 4 times your movement speed if you run, Phil.
In a straight line.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, Ziva.
Okay.
You are unable to breathe and starting to really, I think, get panicked now. They can't get this thing open. Mike is struggling to like try to find a way to unlock it. You can barely hit it from the inside. Zeno's baton strikes are just bouncing off of it. The gunshots don't seem to be getting through. What are you going to do?
So, here's a dumb question. You can't do any kind of computers or engineering check if you do not have a rank in it, correct?
Correct.
So cool. Well then, Ziva's gonna kind of like sort of sink back into herself. Yes, she can't breathe. It is really freaking her out. But she knows that she can't really do anything else.
Roll a perception check. How about that?
Okay, I'll do that. And is that gonna be my action because I have something else?
Yes, it would be your action.
All right, I'll do that. Yeah. 23?
23. I mean, yeah, you're just taking this time to focus, and that's not enough, but I'm going to give you a +5 for your next round on circumstance. However, I'm not going to count this as an action for your breathing, as you're taking the time to just calm yourself. You know what I mean? And you're just trying to okay, let me clear my head and figure out
compartmentalize the
and
situation.
do this. So the next round, you'll get a +5 to your perception. Okay.
Okay. So do I just keep it at 20 or 19?
Wait, what now?
As far as
Yeah,
breathing rounds?
you're at 19 because one round just ticks off regardless,
Yeah.
but you're not going to lose an extra one.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay, Oren, you're up.
The only thing I know to do is just keep trying to shoot the glass.
Okay.
It's the only thing I know to do. So yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
No, that's not gonna get it. That's a 2 on the die.
No.
That's not gonna do it. Is there anything in the room that it looks like it might be able to like break this glass more effectively?
Well, I mean, so her sword is definitely leaning up next to her pod, and you certainly could maybe try to pry the pod open as an option, with the sword from the outside. Or if, and there's... Or if anybody has some sort
but
of
somebody with a
crowbar.
really strong strength modifier would probably have a better time with that. But
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, so that's something you certainly pick up on your turn. Mike, you're up. You're consumed with the engineering.
Yeah.
Trying to figure
Can
that
I, as a free action, can I speak?
Yes.
Yeah, I just while I'm tinkering away, seeing if any of these wires or whatever will help me out, I just turn over my shoulder. I'm like, somebody call Hash, see if maybe he knows if there's an automatic release button or something.
All right. Zeno, you're up.
Okay, so do I have my portable communicator? It should be on the armor, so I'm assuming we're actually in armor or no?
You're not in armor.
Not in armor.
Right.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, then yeah, I'd like to go to one of these computer modules and see if I can engage Hash Chair on the comms.
Okay.
Or will that require me going to my armor and trying to do it?
I mean, yeah, you don't have to put your armor on though, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
So
I'll just
you
go to
can
my
just
armor.
go walk over to it and you pick up
Yeah.
the comm unit.
Yeah.
And you bring up Hash Cheer. What do you?
Mm-hmm.
And it just it goes. And
not picking up.
no answer. Yeah, no answer. Fell, your turn.
Fell's gonna just as he's moving call on his comm unit saying, "Guys, I'm on my way. I'm just trying to get there as quick as I can." Oh, actually, I can move faster because I've got the leg augmentation
That's
now. I can
right.
move 40 feet. All right, so that was 35. That's 40, and all right. So I'm standing in the doorway and just kind of take this sight in.
Fell just kind of busts through, and you see all of them
Like Kramer.
Yeah. You see all of them kind of just huddled around Ziva's tank, and Ziva, she's not so much in a panic at this point anymore. She's really trying to focus herself up. But that's your
Kramer
turn.
slides his way in and then starts, doesn't do anything because it's the end of his turn, but starts
carrying a
reaching
chicken.
towards his wrist, I guess, to attempt to do a remote hack next time.
Okay, Ziva, it's back to you.
Okay. So with the +5, is that what you said? All right, we're going to try another perception. She kind of she wants to take a deep breath, but she can't. So she just kind of focuses. Ooh, a 19 on the die, 29 total, and then plus the 5, so 34. Is that math?
Ooh, she focused.
You, as you calm yourself and clear your mind, you just open your eyes and actually look inside the pod this time without any panic, right? So you've got some clarity now in your mind, and you look and you see an emergency latch located on the other side of the pod. You can press it with your foot, and the thing opens. That was a
Jesus
DC
Christ.
30 perception check to find
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
That doesn't seem very safe at all.
Seems like something that somebody should have read the manual before we got in there.
Yes, and so it opens up and you kind of spill out, catching your breath.
Thank you. Thank you, boys.
Are you all right?
I have been better, but... Phil. Mikael, check this fucking thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've already been engineering. Can I just keep doing that to try to figure out what went wrong?
Yeah, Phil, you want to roll to aid?
Yeah, sure, since he's already in the process. Let's see, that is a 28 to aid.
Okay, so that does aid, and between the two, you're kind of looking over it, and as you inspect it, you discover a burned-out module hastily attached to the pod's wiring that overloaded the locking mechanism and pumped all the air out of the pod. The module itself is untraceable, but somebody can give me a physical science check on it.
Oh.
That ain't me, babe.
I know this one guy.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at that.
Allow me. Roll a 23.
23 is just enough to notice that there's a few flakes of rust on the module.
Some ossification on this metal here. Don't quite
as-
know what it means.
As though it came from a junk shop.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. I think maybe we're due to pay our new friend a visit.
Zeno, you hear your comms unit going off.
Hello?
Yes, this is Asher. You rang?
Hashicher, where were you? We've been trying to reach you.
I was
There's
asleep.
There appears to be something wrong with these rejuvenation chambers.
What? Again?
They've been tampered with.
I'll be right there.
And he clicks off.
Wait, did he just say again?
Well, meaning like more sabotage.
more stuff.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
more sabotage at his place. Yeah.
Listen, we can't trust anybody here. Not even Hashich here.
Are you like... I'm sorry. Like, do you want to pick a fight? With Ash?
Just saying, be on your guard.
But speaking of being on your guard, Ziva's gonna try and like regain her composure, and pretty much the minute that Hash steps in, she's gonna start detecting thoughts.
Okay, so you have a few minutes here. Because I normally wouldn't tell you guys this or give you this little bit of help here, but because I've been such an asshole regarding Heath's armor situation for so long, you do have a few minutes here to don armor and such and get yourself all armed
do
up.
that.
You know?
Yeah, Phil's gonna run back to the ship and get geared up.
Okay.
The 80s,
I'll be right back.
80s like fucking Highway to the Danger Zone montage starts playing.
We
We're just
put
like
on our
suiting
fucking
up,
headbands.
gloves on,
Yeah, it's like
tightening them up.
it's like,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like close-up shots of
Racking
each
our
piece
weapons.
of armor getting strapped on.
exactly.
Yeah, right, yeah.
We're done fucking around now.
See a hand just go right through a little sleeve. Yeah.
So yeah, as you guys kind of get suited up, you guys are kind of tightening the last bit of latches and straps. Hasachir enters the space dock, and he comes into the pod room, which I assume is where all of you still are. Or
Yeah.
Phil's on
Yes.
his way back. He'll come back in a minute.
okay, Hasachir comes in. And he says,
Oh God, what's happened now?
Alright, so like, all the air got pumped out of Ziva's rejuvenation tank, and we found this burned out module that overloaded the wiring. And he like shows it to him.
This is terrible. I don't understand why we keep having these incidents. OSHA is gonna kill me. He says, I'm so sorry that you have had such trouble here. This was meant to be a place for you to relax. Somebody is really out to get you, that's for sure.
Sense motive. A hard sense motive.
A real hard.
I would like
a real
to aid.
hard sense motive.
Orin's studying him real hard.
right.
He's giving him the stinkiest stink eye.
If I was
Okay.
trained, I would.
Yeah, Fell walks up and leans in the doorway, not coming all the way in.
Ooh, that's a 12 on the aid. That's
Hold on just
That's
a
an aid,
second.
though. That does aid.
Oh, okay.
Even though it's a crit fail.
Doesn't matter.
That's the.
It's got to be the 10 is the only stipulation.
All right. I'm gonna go with that. So what is that? A total of 25
25.
with the aid.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
detect thoughts, right?
Well, this is sense motive. I haven't started detecting yet.
yeah. I mean, he seems genuinely concerned about y'all's well-being, and certainly upset that more of his equipment has been ruined. You know.
See, I think somebody's body snatching him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Yeah, well,
as
there
an
was a
aside.
Raptorian mentioned, right?
Yeah,
Right.
It's a shapeshifter.
Reptoid.
Tweed.
Reptoid?
Yeah. So kind of when she gives him the up down, she's trying to hold like a blank face, but she will go ahead and start detecting thoughts. So like the first round on this is basically you detect the presence or absence of thoughts that have intelligence scores of at least 1. And it is a 60-foot range in a cone shape. And that's the first round.
So what? I'm sorry. What do you get on the first round?
So on the first round, you detect the presence or absence of thoughts from conscious creatures that have intelligence scores of at least 1 or higher.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely has thoughts.
Okay. And not just him. This is more so on the second round, though. So you tell me when it gets time for that.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Okay, so on the second round, Ziva's point is she wants to try and listen in on what's going on with Hash, and then also if there's anybody else in the area that we don't see.
I mean, so yeah, you as you're detecting thoughts, I mean, it's the right amount of activity considering the amount of people in here, right? So there's Hash's wavelengths and then all of your companions, you know, but no extra.
Okay.
All right, so Orin will just look at Hash and say, Third Eye Salvage. You know where it's at?
Of course. Why are you asking about that shithole?
Because we're on the way right now.
Well, I mean, they're closed.
Good. Perfect.
You might want to stay here and go in the morning.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Have we gotten our 8 hours yet? Sorry, out of character.
You didn't.
I figured that. But everybody else is solid.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Well, if we're going to wait till in the morning, Orin will just be pacing around until then, like with nervous anxiousness.
Yeah, Hash says,
Where's Fel?
Right here. He's like standing in the doorway behind me.
You scared me, Fel.
And then
Listen, can I get you to help me repair these pods? I understand if you don't want to sleep in them tonight, but while I'm here, I might as well start preparing them, or repairing them.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with it. Hey, Mike, we've been working on shit together. You mind helping me out with this?
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to keep some muscle around.
Yeah.
dude, roll a sense motive, Phil.
All right. 18.
Okay. Yeah. He just kind of looks at Mike for a half a second, says,
Yeah, I guess the more the merrier.
So,
What the fuck's that about? Am I
So
gonna
by
have to
this
beat Hash's
point-
ass?
by this point, I assume we would have gotten to the third round of detect thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, at this point, I can read surface thoughts of any mind in the area.
so
but
there's
he
no
can-
will save or anything?
There is a will save, yes.
Yeah, so you can't really make out with any clarity what his thoughts are. You know what I mean? Like, you're not necessarily getting any negative vibes or anything from it, but you just can't really puncture the veil, so to speak.
Okay. So then are we... Okay. Alright, gentlemen. Do we want to assist Hash to get his pods back in order and I can take a little nap? Or do we want to go ahead and take a visit?
I mean, go get you some sleep back on the ship.
It looks like Mike and Fel have things under control here. I'd like to do something for a moment, if I could. I'll accompany you back to the ship.
I'll keep watch.
All right, so Z Squad is going back to the ship, right, to catch your rest, to finish up your rest. Is that what I'm getting?
Yes, but right before we leave, I wanted to try something, but tell me if this is even a thing. She basically wants to kind of ask a goading question and then, like, sense motive on his answer. Can I do that? Like, lead the witness?
Well, let's hear the question.
As she's kind of walking out, she says, so you do know where the junk shop is. So then you should know this Skrelin.
Yeah, real piece of work she is.
Interesting. And what about the reptoid that works for her? And that's what she wants to sense motive on whatever answer he gives.
Ooh.
I don't know anything about a reptoid. I mean, she mainly just works with Dralix. She's very close to her kind.
Okay. Sense motive. A 17 on the die for a 33?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely get the sense that his eyes kind of dart for half a second before he answers you. You know, just very, very almost imperceptible nervous tick.
Okay. And she'll nod and kind of smile, sort of softly, like, well, thank you, Hash. And again, I am sorry that our presence seems to bring destruction to your machinery. We'll talk to you later. And as she's walking out the door, in limited telepathy, she's gonna speak to him and say, Hash, you know, we are your friends. You can tell us. You can always, tell us what you need to. We'll protect you.
He just looks back at you and kind of nods his head at you, says, then turns back to Mike and Fel.
Says, all right, let's get this done.
Y'all, he's the fucking reptoid. Oh, God. You're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill the boys. Oh, okay. Sorry.
So Fel and Mike are here working on the pods, right?
Hold on, I'm not getting right up in it. I got remote hack, baby. I can do
but what
engineering
I'm
shit
saying
from
is
20
you're-
feet away.
You're in the room. You're staying with them, right, to look at it.
Yeah.
And it's not a hacking deal, dude. This is
No,
like
it's-
literally putting it back together. You know what I
Right,
mean?
remote hack says you can use your custom rig to attempt computers and engineering skill checks at a range of 20 feet.
Right. But this isn't going to involve a check. This is like straight up like reattaching stuff with
Like manual
tools.
labor.
Yeah. This is not,
Okay.
this isn't like a hack or a disabled device or anything like that. It's like just fixing the equipment, right?
Yeah. Orin's
Okay.
staying there with y'all, though, right?
Is he keeping watch in the
I'm
hall?
gonna keep watch in the hall.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Gotcha.
And then the two of you go on the ship, and Zeno, you said you wanted to do something?
Yeah, and so as we're getting back on the ship, I'm just going to go ahead and just go and get your rest. I'll be here for a moment. And anyway, Zeno is going to do two things. First off, he's going to go back into his room and grab a container. And he's going to go... Yes.
Okay.
And he's going to go back into the bridge type area. And the container, he's going to just read some of the instructions for it. And this happens to be something that he purchased a little while ago, actually. This had to do with a synergizing symbiote.
Okay.
It's the ability crystal for what it is.
Okay.
Yes, and anyway, it's just a tiny biovac-grown tadpole creature that forms a symbiotic relationship, and just maximizes efficiency. Yeah,
You just said that so casually, like it's not weird as fuck.
Yeah. It's just a silverfish that gets me, boosted up. Or
well, it loses its own independence and functionally becomes a new organ.
Let's just put that babblefish in your ear.
Yeah. So what did you boost?
Okay, so he's actually going to like open a slide panel to his head, and he's actually just going to just let it squirm in there. And so, obviously, it being around that area, he's going to actually increase his intelligence by 2.
Oh, watch out.
Motherfucker.
All right, John, so you just boosted your intelligence. That's going to be awesome. And there's something else you wanted to do with Zeno?
Yes, which was the whole reason why I went over this bridge. I'm going to go to the science officer's station and access the terminal from there. And just tap into the local infosphere. I want to see if I just kind of like pour over any kind of either forums, the actual websites, search the deep web of Outpost Z, if any, just looking all over for anything related to either Third Eye Salvage or Aurelos.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a computers.
Okay. And I rolled a 24.
24. So you don't find anything about Aurelos. But you do, as you're kind of going through the network and you get through a couple layers of security and, as you said, kind of get into the dark web, you see an outstanding bounty for the Epic Tracer crew from an unnamed Aslanti source. And you see that Skraylen has indeed picked up the bounty, along with a couple other folks, one of which is a reptoid and one of which is an uplifted bear. Nobody has, obviously, because you're still standing here, nobody has collected on the bounty yet, but you did have to really dig deep to find this bounty.
Okay. What about any information on those 3 bounty hunters? So
No, they being professional bounty hunters, they keep their name pretty scrubbed.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And with that, I am just going to go and convey the information to Sedona and walk back to the room after that.
Well, okay, so that's a lot. We're gonna leave you on the ship.
So we're
gonna leave you on the ship for a while.
Okay, cool.
Because
Listen, Orin is going to be peeking his head into that room.
well, the door's
a
open,
lot.
right? Okay.
Okay.
The door's open.
Because he obviously does not trust Hash, and he doesn't even.
You say
obviously.
I think it's more obvious for you guys as players than it is for you guys as characters, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, Orin said in character, "Don't trust Hash."
Don't trust anybody, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
that's another
Orin,
before
is,
with the
his
writing
spidey
notes
sense
thing.
is tingling like a motherfucker, man. I'm just saying, it's everything that I can do to not run up to him and just stick my gun straight in his face
Right.
now.
I get it. Okay, so you guys are working on the pod, right?
Yeah.
And Hashachir gets down there and looks under the pod, gets his toolkit or whatever, and starts putting his wrench to work and banging on a couple things, and he ends up pulling out the locking mechanism panel as a whole, right? He pulls it out and brings it over to the computer desk and sets it on the desk and says, all right, let's take a look at this and see if we can't help restructure it, So the 2 of you guys are kind of looking over that, right? Checking it out. Do you want to roll an engineering check on it just to see what you can?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, sure.
I rolled an 18 on the die plus 8, so 26.
26.
Yeah, I got a 27.
27. Okay. So you guys are kind of looking at it, and yeah, you see that this box has fried a few circuits. Whatever that rusty box was put on there overloaded a few of the circuits. But I mean, between the 2 of you, it seems like a pretty easy fix. And You're not entirely sure really why Hash even needed your help, and as you turn to look at him and kind of voice this, you see his skin start to phase. And all of a sudden, the image of Hash drips away, and you're left with a Reptoid standing in front of you in an orange jumpsuit. And everybody roll initiative, and he's going to get a surprise round on you.
God
and
damn.
We're going long because you guys are about to fight this Reptoid.
Fuck!
Here we go.
Oh, hell yeah. 25 on the initiative.
Nice.
11 on the initiative. Ugh.
22.
22.
10 for Fel.
What about you, Xena?
15.04.
All right. So, Mike, with a 25.06, you are at the top, but I gotta do this surprise round first. And as Fel's looking at him, the Reptoid's claw is already reaching out to try to swipe at Fel.
Okay.
All right, Fel. This is gonna get brutal. Going to try a trick attack. Oh wait,
operator.
Yeah, I can't actually. I can't do that on a surprise round. It's a full action. So a 25 is going to hit you,
Yep.
and that's going to. What's your KAC?
20.
Oh, so he also grabs you with the claw. So you are now grabbed as well, and you take 8 points of slashing damage, and you are grabbed, which means you're grappled. If you want to go ahead and put that condition on your sheet.
Done.
All right. Mike, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna bust his fucking ass. I mean, I'm right here, like he's right next to me, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna fucking full attack. Ooh. I got a 9 on the first one and an 18 on the second one.
Okay. That 18 will hit.
Okay, that'll be 14.5 damage.
So 14 damage.
Give me my 0.5.
Give me my 0.5.
I want it. I want my 0.5. Yep, so that's going to be 14 points of damage. Very nice hit. Flam.
Yeah.
I mean,
he turns into, or switches form and grapples Fel, and then I immediately like, oh, you done fucked up now. Just start wailing his ass.
Ziva, you're asleep or
I'm sorry.
unaware.
Has there actually been time for me to go to sleep? Like, what's the...
Well, I mean, either way, you're not aware. Let's say that. You know, like you're not aware that this is going down. You're on the ship, in your quarters, getting ready for sleep, you know?
Well, in that case, if this is Ziva's downtime, she wants to do a life science check to see if she knows anything about reptoids.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Like recall knowledge.
Can you do that without...
I mean, well, here's
Right.
the thing: is like your plan was to go there to go to sleep. Like that's
Yeah.
what your intended actions were. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Sorry.
Well, I'd still have my armor on.
You do still have your armor on at this point.
I'll fight you on that.
That's fair. Okay, it is now the Reptoid's turn. And the Reptoid is going to trick attack Fel. And so because you're grappled, you get a -2 to your AC, is that correct?
That is correct.
Alright, so we're going to start with the trick attack roll. Alright, yeah, so 27 is going to succeed on the trick attack.
Just a bit.
And then I'm going to go for the actual hit here. And a 21 will hit because you're now flat-footed as well. And off target because he's using debilitating trick. So you're now off target for until the beginning of my next turn.
Gotcha.
So you're not actually flat-footed because I'm doing the off target choice instead. So go ahead and put off target and grappled on there. So that's
Already done.
That's a hit. So for the regular damage, that's 8 slashing, and then for the trick attack, is going to be a lot of damage.
Jesus Christ.
All right. 11 points of slashing damage.
All right, so how much total? 19?
Yeah.
Good lord.
And that's his turn. Zeno, you're up.
All right, so after just finished reviewing the bounties that were mentioned, and assuming that the uplifted bear that took the bounty was the one that was in the ring with Mike, I'd like to at least recall knowledge, life science.
Okay.
On what were the other two? I know one was Reptoid, and what was the other one?
What?
Dralic.
Oh, Dralic, that's right. Okay, so yeah, if that's the case, it's going to be Reptoid. I want him to do a recall knowledge on Reptoid for life science.
Okay.
That is a 25.
So 25. That'll get you one question. It is about Reptoids. So it won't be anything specific about this guy because you can't see him. So what I'll tell you, what you know about Reptoids is yes, they have the ability to change their shape. They have shape-shifting ability. And that they also have a +2 bonus against mind-affecting effects and poisons.
Okay. All right. Troubling.
Okay. But you also aren't aware that combat
Right.
has broken out.
Right. So that's my turn.
So you're up.
I'm up. Orin sees everything going down, right? I mean, he's right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
15 feet away. So Orin will jump on the comms, and just say, "Everybody get your asses up! It's Hash! He's the Reptoid!" And,
Oh my.
that's the move action? Is that a move action
No,
for me
we'll call
to
that
use
a
the
free
comm?
action. We'll call that one a free action. Okay.
Okay, then Orin is going to move into the room, gun drawn, and blast him in the back as soon as he gets in there.
Okay.
Let's go. 26.
Okay. 26 will hit.
Okay. 7 piercing damage is how much
Nice.
damage it does.
Okay. Very good. That goes through.
All right.
All right.
As he chambers a new round, Orin says as a free action, "Should have put a bullet in you days ago, asshole."
I'm sorry, you already used your free action to communicate.
He thinks it real hard then.
Ooh, Chatty Cathy over here.
All right, Fel.
Fell is going to try to break free of this grapple.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
So that is going to be
Use the escape task of the acrobatics skill
Okay.
to break free. So the acrobatics.
yeah.
It's a 7, so probably still stuck.
So escape is going to be if your grapple is 10 plus the grappler's KAC.
Okay.
So yeah, that is not gonna.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting out of that. And then swift action. Guys, help!
Okay, round 2. Mike, you're up. The Reptoid is engaged with Fel, has his claw stuck into your buddy's flesh, and he's just sneering at you. Come on then, what you got, you filthy boxer?
I mean, if a man asks me to punch him in the face, I do it every time.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a crit fail and a crit success.
Oh, wow. So the crit fail is what we're going to start with. So let's get a card there. Well, let's see. Let's confirm it. So
Yeah,
roll
you
the
gotta
attack
confirm
again.
it.
I got a 21 and a 24.
All right. So you did not confirm the fumble, which is good, but it looks like you did confirm the crit hit.
Yeah,
so
baby.
you just miss on the fumble, and then you succeed in confirming the crit hit on this bad boy. Let's get the card.
Yeah,
Let's get that
boy.
card in action. Dude, I hope you just, I don't know.
Just like
Face
blue.
turns to mush.
Yeah.
That's the name of the card. Face turns to mush.
I hope I get the extreme, man. We haven't gotten an extreme yet.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the extreme
Okay,
condition?
so the extreme is extreme fire.
Bummer. Okay.
So, the kinetic is left gasping.
Oh man, right in the gut.
Crit effect. The target is encumbered for 2d4 rounds.
Means he can't grapple fail, right? If he's encumbered.
Let's check that out.
Yeah.
That's an interesting. That's a good rule to know. His carried weight is reduced by half.
Oh
right?
no, encumbered is a lot of stuff actually. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you get like movement speed penalties, and
There's
like you
also
can't take
ability
several
score
actions.
penalties.
So you reduce each of your movement speeds by 10 feet, reduce your max dex bonus to AC to +2, and take a -5 penalty to strength and dex-based checks.
Oh my god, dude.
Fucking wrecked him, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to think of like how the science on that works. Like I hit him so hard, he's heavier. You know, like,
maybe like
he's
a
left
kidney shot or
gasping.
something, you know?
So
He's
it's not so
weakened.
much that he's heavier, but he's encumbered by his inability to breathe right. Like you knock the wind
he's
out
weakened.
of him.
Yeah,
and,
Yeah.
like, holy
That's
shit,
that's
dude.
a tactical punch, man.
It is, man.
And
Right in
what's
that
the
bread
damage
basket.
on that too? Because I did
You tell me.
actually hit him. 13 plus 12, BB.
Wow.
25 damage coming at you.
Jesus, dude.
Womp.
I
got
mean,
whomped.
he
Dude,
is.
he got whomped.
Yeah, he is. And his movement, I for some reason can't click encumbered. But
Man, get wrecked.
so his movement speed is reduced by half,
By 10 feet.
by 10 feet. Okay.
I just feel like there was a flaw in his logic, man. Fucking trying to attack somebody with Mike standing right next to him.
Building
that-
blocks. Like, what are you gonna do? Punch me?
Right,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Stab me? Then immediately get stabbed. You know, like.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So he's pretty not happy with that. That was
Well, his first mistake was fucking around with the Epic Tracer crew. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like he's,
This is very true.
okay. Well, it is now Ziva's turn. You've been stirred by the comms, and you're aware that there is something going on.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the ship map. Can I just like pew straight up here, or do I have to go
No,
around?
so you have to go up the stairs.
Lame. Stairs are dumb. So Ziva's gonna just like truck it off of the ship.
So one movement to get just like right off the ship, and then you have another movement once you're in the bay.
What? That's dumb. I hate it. I don't care for it, Adam. I'd rather
Sorry.
not. Okay, thanks. Okay,
But
so
yeah, you
that's
move and move
it.
another 30 feet and get up on the catwalk. It's now the Grasslicks, the Reptoid's turn.
and no, she's not gonna.
Yeah, you-
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Do a little dance at the catwalk. Come
All
on.
right. What? I mean, y'all, you fucked him up, Mike. Big time. Was not expecting.
how many
Yeah.
rounds? How many rounds? How long does it last for?
It was 2d4 rounds.
Yeah,
I
roll-
don't think it's been rolled.
Yeah, roll to see how
wait,
many
it's
rounds.
at least 2. It could be 8.
Seven rounds.
So he looks terrified, and he kind of like,
scrub.
I don't know what to do here, really.
Just die.
Just die. Okay, thanks.
He's gonna release that grapple on Fel for
Eat
sure.
your cyanide capsule. Like
Wink,
a good
wink.
boy.
Pretty much.
No, I don't want him to die. I want us to have another session.
Okay, so Fel, he's just gonna go in on you, dude. But he's not gonna trick attack. All right, so he's just gonna regular attack you.
Okay. Remember those -5s.
All right, yeah. So that puts a 19 to hit.
Yeah, while grappled, I'm hit. Wait, did he renew the grapple or no?
Okay, so here's the deal. The creature can maintain the grab either with another successful grab attack or performing the grapple combat maneuver normally. So he, with the attack, has a free
Okay.
grab part of it, right? So that's
Gotcha.
included in the attack. So he has uncanny mobility, which is going to allow him to not provoke an opportunity attack, and he's going to move and start trying to run.
And keep in mind that 10-foot reduction.
Right. So let's see here. Okay, that is going to be his turn. Zeno, you're up. You are also have been made aware of what's going on. I assume you're going to use your whole turn to get up along there with Ziva, right?
Yeah, I'm powering down the station and just waiting for Windows updates. No, I'm totally going over there. Yeah.
All right, Oren, you're up.
I'm gonna run after him, and I mean he's only 19 feet away, so I can close that gap pretty easy. What do I need to do to like tackle him?
You
Like get him on the
You
ground.
basically need to roll a grapple combat maneuver.
I'm gonna do that with my inspiration because
Okay.
I'm not very good at strength. Is it an athletics check?
I believe so. Yes.
Is that what it is? I mean, I don't.
It's an
do
attack.
these
It's an attack. So it's a melee attack.
Okay, and melee attack would be strength plus your BAB.
Yes. It's
Plus
your modifier.
4.
Yeah. So that's what you're gonna roll. Plus
Okay.
4.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my inspiration on that to give it a +7.
Okay.
Come on, dog. 14 on the die plus 7.
21. That is not gonna get it. Oh wait. That. Oh no, I'm looking at mine.
He's got some
Oh my
reductions.
God, this is emotional roller
that's
coaster.
not.
Come on.
That's
Yeah.
not gonna get it. It's not gonna.
Even
get
with his reductions.
it. Yeah, even with his reductions. Because you got to beat it +8. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's right. That stupid
Yeah.
CAC plus 8.
Yeah.
Paizo, I got a bone to pick.
They say play a Vanguard. Shut up. That was their answer. We're gonna make a class that can do combat maneuvers. All right. So yeah, that was no good. Then that was your turn. It is now Fell's turn. You are no longer grappled.
Fell is going to run out into the hall and take a shot at him
Okay.
with his tri-laser, tactical tri-laser.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Sweet. So that's 11 damage.
And you shoot him right in the back of the head as he's running, and he falls face forward to the ground, dead.
Son of a
Fuck
bitch.
yes.
All right. Dead.
Yeah.
Does anybody have speak with dead?
Hey, just bring him
No,
back
I
real
thought
quick.
I would never need that spell. you know?
Right. And so the rest of you kind of
I
catch
can't
up into.
stabilize him or anything.
No, he's dead. Shot in the back of the head.
Let me just pull
He's
this
dead,
bullet out
Jim.
of your brain.
Right. So the rest of you show up in the hallway and see like smoke coming out of the back of this reptoid's head, and he's dead. What do you guys want to do?
Figure out what the hell happened to Ash.
First
Like the real
off, we want to search the body. Are there any
Yeah. There you go.
notes or
Yeah.
All right.
dude.
So
tidbits?
So has this reptoid has a D-suit 1, a Thunderstrike sonic pistol with 2 batteries, a Serum of Enhancement Commando Edition, a data pad, and a cred stick with 200 credits on it.
That data pad.
We'll just scoop all it up, but yeah, let's check that data pad for
All
sure.
right, somebody give me a computer check on it.
I'm on it.
Aid that.
Somebody aid me.
Aid that, Johnny.
With a 17.
Yeah, that'll aid.
Rolled a
And
3
I
on the
rolled-
dice.
Damn.
Plus 14, so 26 plus 2 is a 28.
The data pad blows up in your face, and you no longer have a fell.
Nuh-uh. Lol.
All right, guys,
I
it's
am
been
now
fun.
the hacker
Good game.
man.
All right,
No,
we'll see ya.
So you actually see that the name of this reptoid was Gracilex, and that he is a bounty hunter, and that he was hired. You see a recent transaction of credits from a company called Third Eye Salvage, paying him for quote unquote personal services, and definitely gives you the address to Third Eye Salvage, which I think you guys already had.
Yeah,
but-
lower quarters.
and there's also on the pad like a little app that says Bounties Sleep. Okay? And you pull up the app and it's like connected. You can see that it's pinged and connected to some sort of device. And it's got Hashachir's name next to it. And kind of taking a look at this app, you can see that this data pad is kind of controlling a consciousness device, presumably on Hashachir, since his name is next to it. So Grasslix has got him bound somewhere, unconscious, and he's been having him held up,
All right.
So it looks like Hash is being held hostage somewhere, but then Fel looks back down. Adam, is it possible to transfer any credits from this guy's account to ours?
You have the cred stick.
I mean, from his actual account.
That's the only access to any money that he had, right?
Gotcha.
All right, so here's the deal. Oren's like, all right, we can't waste any more time. We got to go right now.
So
Wait
you
a
guys,
minute.
What time is it?
it's getting on about 4 a.m. now.
Perfect, dude.
Well, hold on. Ziva says, wait a minute. Did one of us at some point have some kind of disguise serum?
Probably
discussed.
used them, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We used them.
I have a hat of disguise still.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
That won't change that won't change your race, though.
Yeah,
will
it won't
it
change the
doesn't.
vest to a humanoid. Yeah.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to skin the reptoid. And then we're going to wear his skin.
Wow.
I mean, if you remember from your conversation with the Dralic that you interrogated,
It's just a shop.
it's just a shop, and they kind of know about y'all. Obviously, been keeping tabs on you. Who knows how much information this Grasslix has been sending back and forth to them? And Oren seemed very eager, to catch them with surprise now before they realize Grasslix gone missing or whatever. Right? That's the plan. And so I'm gonna take you guys to a new map.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Can we get
Man.
Fail healed by Sedona first?
Yeah,
He's
so
in stamina. He's all in stamina.
So you guys,
okay.
you guys can take 10 minutes. So,
Ziva could have healed him if she would have gone a different way in life.
yeah. So Sedona says that she's going to stay back and guard the area. Right? She's like, I'll stay here in case Hash returns, or in case somebody else tries to come and sabotage any of your stuff. Please be careful. These Dralics have had it out for you since you arrived, but I know that you'll be able to take care of it. Gather any information that you can about where they got this bounty from. Perhaps it will lead us to Arelos, and please be careful. And so I put you guys on a new map here, and you find yourselves around 4:30 in the morning at this point, in front of Third Eye Salvage. And you can see that it's this small scrapyard in the lower levels of Outpost Z, where Aslanti miners of the old platform must have used this to store unused equipment. What you see now is just this giant scrap heap kind of looms up behind the storefront building behind it. Out front, you see a neon sign hanging over a set of rusted metal doors, depicting a trio of eyes looming over the Aslanti word for salvage, although the L seems to be flickering in and out. The doors are closed and locked, and we'll fucking see you.
We'll see ya.
Man, Savage Yard by Johnny Depp.
Come into my house, try and suffocate me.
It's not. It was Hash's house.
It's okay. It's alright.
Hey, did anybody set the locks on the ship?
Sedona's
yeah, I did
Sedona's
that.
good.
Sure,
Sedona's got it.
She's got it on lock.
Oh, it's getting worse as we go.
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.